gotta do what I gotta do.
Gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Sports Talk, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what happened today with the Houston Rockets, the LA Clippers, and what is more we could expect from the NBA offseason, which does begin, I believe, next week. Free agency starts next week. So, jumping into it, we got Chris Paul being traded from LA to Houston. Now, and LA gets Patrick Beverley, Sam Dekker, and the 2018 first-round pick, top 3 protected. So, I mean, overall, you know what that means now. The Clippers have a decision. They're either gonna, they have to re-sign Blake Griffin now, who opted out of his contract. And now they're gonna fall to probably. I don't think Blake Griffin's a superstar enough to carry a team like that. They're gonna fall into that 7, 8, 9 area now. Maybe even not make playoffs again. So all that talk, and I'm a Laker fan, so all that talk about we run LA, we're the best team in LA is gone. Shut the fuck up, Clipper fans. I know most of y'all bandwagons anyway. Chris Paul should have been a Laker. David Stern fucked us. That's a different discussion for a different day. But this instantly moves Houston from the number 3 team in the West to the number 2 team in the West. Not taking anything away from San Antonio, but Houston just propelled themselves. My big issue, Golden State's still number 1, and teams 4 through 8 are going to be very interesting now. I mean, you got the T-Wolves who made the Jimmy Butler trade. They instantly improved their defense with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler doesn't have to be the number 1 guy now. He gets to share that with Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns. You know, and they got Gorgie Dang, somebody, a big man who can defend the rack. So, I mean, it's not like they clearly won that deal with the Bulls. I do believe that they'll be in the playoffs. OKC, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, they really need to get Westbrook some help in order to really compete. But other than that, it's clearly a 2-team race now in the West. I mean, everybody's jumping ship now. You know, everybody's like, I don't want to earn a championship. I want a super team. Whatever. Dude, this is the league that we are watching now. This is why I can't really watch the NBA since Kobe retired. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fun for me to watch because everybody's the same now. Everybody, I mean, I understand everybody wants a ship for their legacy, but it's just, man, it's disgraceful to see players. I mean, Chris Paul might be the exception right now because he got traded. But I'm pretty sure he facilitated that trade somehow. Eastern Conference still belongs to the Cavs unless some miraculous way the Celtics are able to get a Gordon Hayward or a Paul George. I think Boston has the most to offer for Paul George. They have draft picks for years. They have wing defenders. They have players on the wing that they can trade. They have prospects that they can trade. I mean, they're probably the deepest team in the league. Maybe outside of Golden State, obviously. But it'll be interesting to see what happens here. As a Laker fan, this automatically opens up the chance that they could probably sneak in as an 8th seed. I don't see it happening right away. I mean, I was getting into a discussion with a coworker today. He thinks that they can make the playoffs. I don't. They're just too young. They don't really. I mean, Brook Lopez is a good big man, but he's not a rim protector. They don't have the shooting. Hopefully Ingram can improve on that. But yeah, the West got wild. Saw a report earlier that if Carmelo Anthony, this was from Stephen A. Smith, that if Carmelo Anthony gets a buyout from the Knicks, he will join Chris Paul and James Harden in Houston. Houston is trying to facilitate a trade for Paul George too. So I mean, Houston's doing anything they can. Everybody knows that you need a strong starting 5 right now in the West. The East, you have to go through LeBron. LeBron could be the fucking 5th seed and he'll still make the finals. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. I don't know. The league is changing. The league is not the same. Super teams are in. It's officially super teams. Super teams. It's the way it has to be. Um, in 3 years, we could be talking about the Timberwolves having probably the best all-around big three with Wiggins, Butler, and Karl Anthony Towns. But yeah, we'll see. That's my thoughts on what happened today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm out.